What's up guys, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. Today we have a Goku fan art form. So this is Seraphim Goku. So this is pretty cool. He's got a wing. I'm on a landscape page, use a pencil and an eraser and hit pause if I go too fast. Center point to my page is about here. His head is over to the left just to fit in some more of that wing. So let's just go for it. So frown, that typical Dragon Ball sort of W shape in the middle of the face to get us started, right? And then we'll line up the middle and the eyebrows tick out from here. So you do like a check mark sort of going this way and it curves down a little bit here. Right, you go square end and then curve it back down, and you want to get skinnier as you get closer to the eyebrow. Right, so it's thick on this end, skinny on this end. Some of this is covered with hair. So, and sometimes there's like hairlines at the end there. Other eyebrow, same thing, just a mirror image. So you just go tick up this direction, curve it down the back, square end, and then bring it skinnier back down towards the nose, middle of the face area there. Dragon Ball eyes, typical, right? So you go a small line there, diagonal, going like out from the nose, but this one goes longer and towards that way. So it goes like diagonal down here. And then you just join them together. It can be a curved line or straight line. It's up to you. And then his iris underneath his eyebrow, just here a half circle, and the pupil there. Right, and then the other eye is pretty much the same thing. So you just do a small line and a long line that way. Join them together then with the curved line just going across. Iris and pupil, half circle again, coming down from the eyebrow, like so. And then a black circle coming down here. Like so. So then the nose. So in Dragon Ball you just do this sort of hook sort of shape like that. There's lots of different ways of doing it. Some people do like an L. That's just one way. And then the shadow on the side of the nose is usually drawn in like this. Like so. Mouth really close to the nose, just this diagonal line when he's serious. And then we can curve it down the side, both sides, like so. Shadow underneath the bottom lip, just there. Then we have the check marks underneath the eyes that Dragon Ball characters have. Cheek, sort of hatching lines. It's curved first, see at the nose, like a tick, it's like the eyebrow line. And then we have some hatching lines just going this way. Like so. Forehead line here and here. Right, and that's the features of the face. Typical sort of Dragon Ball. So then the chin, relatively square, comes across and curves up on the edges. And then we can go for the jaw. So you just go diagonally and you're aiming sort of for mouth level and sort of at the edge of the eye. So see, like I'm sort of in line with the mouth, and then at the corner of the eye here, of the eyebrow, sort of in that area, straight down from it. You do the same thing on the other side. Like so. and you're sort of underneath here and across in the mouth. That's where you change direction and curve up for the side of the face. So you just go up this way. Like so. You do the same thing pretty much on this side. Now some of it's covered with hair, so you can't see it all, right? But that's pretty much it. Like so. Okay, so hair. Typical Goku fringe hairlines, right? So the part in his hair is like here. Say his hairline will be here. So it'll curve this way and then it'll curve that way, right? So it's like a little M. And then out from there we get some hair spikes. So one going this way, curves around, up, back in to there. And if you go over anything, you can erase them. And same on the other side. So we go up, across, down, back into here. And there can be some texture lines just here for hair spikes, you know, the sort of shadow underneath there. All right, two more. So one on this side, back into there, another one on this side. Back into there. So his ears are just behind here. Curving out like that. Large ears in Dragon Ball. Like so. And maybe like some ear lines just like so. Right, now rest of the hair spikes. So we're going up candle flame sort of style. The top of it's sort of cut off because I wanted to fit in the wing. So we'll do, so we'll go this direction. So just start with like a small one. And a small one here. Right, and then they gradually sort of get bigger now. Small one here, another one. They don't have to be the same on both sides either. Next one. There. Another one sort of going up this way. And then here. In the middle. Goes down there. Another one goes across. Down this side. And then here as well, big one. Bring this down into there. And then one in behind. Like so. And so that should go up. Maybe back down. No, you wouldn't see it. So then texture lines all over basically. So you just like on each hair spike, you just want to add some texture lines. Following the shape of each one. Like so. And this would be all textured as well. Because it's all hair. Right, and some on this too. You can do as much of this as you want, of course. Do more than me or less. Okay, so body position is slightly harder than just looking sort of forward, right? So his chest, his body's turned away, right? So we've got like 2 bumps for his center line for his chest. So we're going diagonal this way, right? So his body's kind of turned away. So we're in 3/4 pose for the body. So the top of the chest will go like so, across here. And then chest muscle comes around this way. And this one is slightly bigger and it'll go underneath his arm. But we could just see, like, say, nipples just here. And then like chest muscle lines. Right, so then we have a big shoulder muscle here, right? So it comes like, just like a big circle. Sort of going that way. Right, and then comes around into here. This will be his bicep. Comes down like so. Like that, and then like the other side of his shoulder here. So Dragon Ball shoulders are crazy big. Like big basketballs. And then his tricep, 2 sort of bumping lines goes down that way off the page. Another line there. Start of his forearm going that way. So the shoulder connects up to his trapezius. So just his neck muscle there. And then we have some more neck lines inside here. So like your neck muscles usually go towards the center of your chest. Like so. And then some more maybe here. Trapezius. Muscle lines, this curves that way. Right, so then like his rib cage side of his body just goes down here. And across here we have his ripped gi, right? So it's like it's that classic Goku sort of torn gi bumping around his waist. And then in here we have abs. So like just these 2 curved lines. And then the tops of his diaphragm just going down there. And then the abs inside. And there's another line that way. So then the rest of that torn gi. So we're just gonna come out from his stomach here. And we'll add these rips and tears. And you could do these any way you want. It doesn't have to be exactly like mine. So that's like the outside orange edge, and then there's some blue inside. You just sort of follow this pattern again. And then his knee is kind of out this way, but what do we do? So I think I'll just do his waist. Maybe we'll just go, so if his leg's there, I'll just go like a wide stance, because we don't need to do a knee really. We'll just make it look like he's standing sort of this way, because he's got baggy trousers anyway. So in his other shoulder, yes, we just have a big circular sort of section here, and then shoulder muscle going that way. Bicep comes down in behind his chest, and then the forearm will go this way. Right, and then we meet his wristband, curving like this, and then this goes up around to there, curving around like so. Okay, and then his fist just sticks out from here. So the back of his hand comes up. We made a knuckle down to his index finger, which comes down behind the thumb, right? So So his thumb is just in here. So it curves up, down to there, around, down like so. You see maybe his thumbnail just on top. And then the rest, so 3 more fingers just in behind the thumb. All right, so just coming out from here. We make a knuckle down into behind the thumb. And then the next finger. Next one, little finger, final one. Like so. And then we can just see like the palm of his hand and stuff just here. And like some knuckle lines and things. Like so. Okay, so that's basically his stance and his anatomy, right? So we just have to add that sort of wing now. Okay. So, right, so I guess the top of it, right? So we just have this angle that it comes out like this way. And this is just the top of it, this sort of curved line going around like so. And this is like the bone, you know, that the feathers all sort of grow out of, right? So it's kind of fluffy, I guess. A lot of these curved lines going like up and across, like so. And then we have another layer of sort of rough feathers. So coming out from here, what I mean by rough, it's kind of like just like these textured spiking kind of lines, like so. Right, and then we have the big feathers, and there's 2 layers, right? So we got first layer, like so, and then the second layer just underneath his arm, 2 going this way, in between the first layer. Like so, and then just like lines coming down the center of these feather lines. You could also add more detail if you wanted. Like if you're good at drawing feathers, go for it. But in sort of animation, sort of the center line is all you need really. And then finally, you can add an aura to the back if you want. Like so. I think it's like around his body, his like legs and wings and stuff here as well. So it's all this glowing blue stuff all around here. Like so. Right, but I think that's it. Seraphim Goku, cool form. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.